Yes.
Welcome to Professor's Garage. These are low-profile front tires from our 2017 BMW X3 M Sport, and they are extremely stiff. In the end, it took me only a few minutes to demount each one with hand tools, but that was after spending hours struggling and finally learning the right tricks. If you are new to tire installation and want to do it properly and quickly without damaging your tire or scratching your rim, this video is for you. If this video helps you save time and money, be sure to like and subscribe to Professor's Garage for more DIY content and car care tips. Without further ado, let's get into it. Break the beads on both sides of the tire. Make sure you deflate the tire first by removing the valve core. A 4-way valve tool is a great tool to have. Just insert it, turn counterclockwise, and let the air out. Apply your favorite tire lube to make the process smoother. This is what I use, but soapy water works too. There are several ways to break the bead. For low-profile tires, which are very stiff, a portable manual bead breaker is a game changer. This tool makes quick work of breaking the seal. First, position the breaker on the tire sidewall next to the rim. Tighten the jar screw to clamp it onto the rim. To avoid scratching your rim, use tape or protective material before clamping. Some models come with protective rubber shoes or sleeves. I will include links in the description. Now, make sure the bead breaker is upright and the foot is perpendicular to the tire sidewall. If it's tilted, it won't work. Tighten the drive screw using a ratchet wrench and a 30mm socket until the tire separates from the rim. You will hear a pop when the bead breaks, but also visually check to confirm the separation. For my first attempt, I used a ratchet to take it slow, but an impact wrench can speed things up. Just don't rush. You don't want to scratch or damage anything. Once one section of the bead is separated, insert a rim protector and use a tire spoon to pry open other sections. With the bead breaker stretching the tire, this should be relatively effortless. Start next to the bead breaker and work around the rim. It's pretty satisfying to break it one section at a time. Now that one side is fully separated, retract the bead breaker foot, remove the tool, and flip the tire to break the bead on the other side. With the beads broken on both sides, you can now demount the tire using basic hand tools. Tools you will need: rim protectors to prevent scratches, 2 3-foot tire irons for leverage, a shorter smooth tire spoon for easy prying. A key tip here: always start from the outside of the wheel. This makes the process much easier. I'll explain why at the end. For now, trust me and do not attempt to remove it from the inside first. You can thank me later. First, insert rim protectors at multiple spots where you will be prying. Use the first tire iron to pry open a section of the tire bead. Hold it in place. Insert the second tire iron about 1/5 of the way around the rim and pry again. The weight of both irons will keep the section open. Use the shorter tire spoon to pry open another section further away. Once the section is up, the entire tire pops free, and you are done with the outside. For the inside bead, you have 2 options. Keep the tire on the floor and walk from there, or lift the tire vertically and walk from the inside. This is actually what I did in the video. So for the final separation, keep a rim protector on the outside rim, now inside the tire. Let the tire bead sit in the drop center of the rim. Use the tire spoon to pry and separate the bead. This step should be relatively easy. If needed, use the longer tire iron for extra leverage. Now, why start from the outside? The reason is that the spokes on the outside provide better leverage and support when prying. If you try to start from the inside, you will be fighting for leverage. What should take 5 minutes can turn into an hour of struggling. This is what happened when I try to separate them from the inside.
You need leverage. On this side, there's no leverage. Once you have that leverage, and this is very easy. In the process of fighting this, I ended up making lots of scratches. You want to take off from the other side, from the outside. But here, it's all empty. No leverage, and that's a problem. Looks like a very simple mistake, but you can be fighting for hours if you don't realize the problem here.
Again, a recap of key tips here. First, keep the tire beads well lubricated. Frequent application reduces resistance. Second, use a strong bead breaker. Low-profile tires are stiff, but the right tool makes a huge difference. And third, demount the tire from the outside. This saves time and effort by allowing proper leverage. Now the old tire is removed. You are ready to put on the new tire. In the next video, I'll show you how to mount a low-profile tire using hand tools. To avoid damaging your tire or rim, you will need a few additional tools, including drop center clamp tools and a duck head tool, which is highly recommended. You don't need a full tire changer to use a duck head kit, but it makes mounting effortless. I'll show you everything you need to know. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Professor's Garage for more DIY car care and repair content. If Professor can do it, you can do it too. Until next time, may the Lord bless you and give you peace. 平安。